Good morning, YouTube. One trick here before I have my meals that I've been doing is I have a full cup of water just so it could preset me and get me a little bit full before we have a full meal. We're on a little bit of crunch time because Paige wants to get out here by 6:30. I woke up a little late and it's 6:08 and I need to chow this down and we're gonna be pretty full going into the gym because usually I like to wait like about an hour before I go to the gym, but hey, we got to get this done just because Paige has a big content day for her stuff. So if you want to go follow her and follow all her things, go do that. She's very entertaining as well, more entertaining than me. Or maybe we're equals. We'll say we're equals because that's how marriage is supposed to be. Except she has an inch ahead just because, she is the queen of the place. So yeah, and I'm just her also going knight. No, I'm more of a king. Am I a knight or a king? She said, king, I didn't marry no knight. Well, we were a knight before a king, so if you got, I'm rambling too much. Let me drink this water. Ugh. I hate when that happens. So you guys ever like drip liquids all over your shirt when you're drinking a smoothie or a shake or anything? Like you get so excited and you're like, oh, and then you're like, what? Cool. So what we're having is oatmeal, 100 grams of oats. We got a tablespoon of chocolate chips, and I didn't use almond milk this time because I just want to save the little extra calories of almond milk for other stuff. And then I'm gonna put 150 grams of blueberries because your boy wants to get full. So full that it's gonna be obnoxious, where I'm gonna have a freaking baby in my tummy, pretty much. A blueberry baby. How's that laugh? That laugh is actually from Dragon Ball. It's Frieza. If you know who Frieza is. If you don't, then you need to culture yourselves. Download some Crunchyroll. Go watch it at a site that is free and culture yourselves. So yeah, let me show you how it looks. So very volume-esque. Look at that. So much stuff in there. I need to wash my hands. Look at that. Gross. I'm gonna show you a taste test. Once I'm gonna pop this in the microwave and then I'm gonna warm it up for about 45 seconds. And then let's see how this tastes all together. Oh, and there's a scoop of protein here because you gotta get your protein. You gotta get big. All right. So I checked the macros. It's 99 carbs, 14 fat, and 34 protein. And the protein we use today is good old HTLT subs. I'm using the vegan vanilla flavor. So use code Josh if you want to support the channel. If you don't, then I guess just keep watching and so I could have these watch ads help me out, get some earnings. Oh, by the way, guys, we got $3.30 in one day, which I am super stoked for because I'm just like, no way, I didn't think we were gonna get paid off this quickly. So we're gonna invest all the earnings into this page. So because I've been going to Filipino restaurants every Friday, and so Saturday, I don't know what day it is for you guys when I post it on Saturday morning. But yeah, those videos, you guys love them. So we're gonna keep doing those, and I've promised that I will be doing 2 of those videos a week. I just need to figure out which day in the week I need to go to the Filipino restaurant. So because yeah. Anyways, so once we get some more earnings, yeah, we're gonna throw that into the Filipino restaurant, and yeah, they're gonna be like, "Yo, just live here, just put a bed in the back, and you can just stay here forever." I'm just like, "Yes, I will, I absolutely will." So there you go. Let's see how this tastes. Mm. This is gonna get me so full. I'm gonna be so slightly bloated after this. That's a good point. Paige says that I like being bloated before I go to the gym. It is true. There's just something about it's like a warrior. You know how it's picture your main character walking into a new village and he is just huge and heavy and he's weighed down by his sword and he's about to be confronted by some villager who wants to be like, "Who are you? You're not supposed to be here." And then he swings his sword at the main character, and the main character is just like heavy, and he just like takes out his sword and it gets to the neck of the villager, and he's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he starts like sweating droplets. Like that's how I feel when I'm full with food. Is when I'm walking, I'm just like, yeah, got that heavy weight on me. And you know what? I've grown up being such a skinny boy that I'm just kind of like, any feeling of being heavy, I actually kind of like. Like even though sometimes I wake up and I'm sore, like my muscles feel heavy, I'm like, oh, I'm achy. I have to look back and just be like, I'm that warrior walking around and just being like, I am him. Remember, guys, you're the main character to your stories. So let's not victimize ourselves from our past, but let us use that as our origin story and just destroy everybody. Well, destroy everyone respectfully, in a good way. Let's not break any rules in our community. Let's just keep on being good people, but like you know what I mean. Just destroy your goals in like your career and sports, bodybuilding, anything. For me, what I want to destroy is I want to master bodybuilding. Bodybuilding isn't easy because every day you have to be on, in a sense of like making sure your meals are clean and you're hitting them and your training is solid and your sleep and recovery is great. Personally, for me right now, my sleep and recovery could be better. I'm learning that right now because I've been getting like about 7 hours of sleep. I need a good 8 and 9 hours. I've just been going to bed late just because I've been working a little bit more than usual, whether it be through posing sessions or doing like athlete check-ins. I don't like calling them clients. I call them athletes just because I feel like there's a lot of power when you call someone an athlete. And there's a lot of power when someone calls me an athlete. So when I hear it, I'm just like, yeah, it's time to perform. So, yes, y'all are athletes. Cool. I'm going to destroy this and then we'll move on to having our pre-workout. And part of my pre-workout routine or ritual, you could call it, is I pray, look outside, I read scriptures like Old New Testament stuff, and then I read Berserk. And right now I'm reading Shoe Dog. I'm almost done with it. Oh my gosh. To be honest, I don't remember anything about some Shoe Dog. I'm like remembering little parts of it. And I'm just keep on going, even though I'm not retaining anything. I'm just gonna keep on going until I feel like how I see it is the man upstairs wants me to learn specific things. And so when I read, because I'm going to read this book again, when I read, something will be highlighted for me to see for just because life is a blueprint. I'm supposed to find those checkpoints in my life. You know, in the video game, when you reach a checkpoint, and by the time you reach that checkpoint, you look back and kind of like, man, that was a long level. I did a lot of stuff there. So that's how I see it. It's just like I'm trying to find those checkpoints so I can reflect and like, all right, what did we learn? What happened? And what little small messages did we find either in our reading or in our day to help us become a more improved individual? So that's how I see it. Let me show you a trick here. So sometimes I just want to have the little extra blueberries and kind of the creaminess leftovers of the protein on the side. So what I do is, this is clean, don't worry. I get one of these. It's like the little like spatula, rubbery. I don't even know what it's called. If you guys know what it's called, just tell me. I just use that, and then I just see how much I'm able to grab. Using all. If this is 1 gram of protein, it's helping me get closer to my goals. I'm such a goofball. Yeah. So do that. And then, nice and clean. We're going to have some pre-pump now of, what is this, tiger's blood? Tiger's blood. We had strawberry margarita. I actually really like that one. I love strawberry. I like strawberry shakes and smoothies. I learned better than like actual, like the strawberry fruit. I think it's just like, I don't like the shape of it when I eat it. I don't know what it is. It's just like, Oh, that's what it is. So I eat a lot of frozen fruits, and sometimes like blueberries, you could just throw them in and then you chew on them, and it's like a nice little small little bite of a blueberry, and like right when you and as it melts, it just like gushes out. For a strawberry though, those big old strawberries that are frozen, when you throw them in and pop them in, it's like this huge like almost feel like this massive walnut in your mouth, and you're just like trying, you're like waiting for it to like dissolve or defrost in your mouth, and it's just like taking forever, and it just starts to hurt you a little bit, and then when you bite into it, it's just like so thick, you're kind of like wondering like, man, I'm afraid that I might actually break my teeth. So that's what it is. They're just more of a hassle to work with. I could throw them in the microwave and just like have them defrost, but personally I like strawberries like on the cold end, like in the middle, and not super warm. Just because like when they're super warm, I don't know, it tastes more like a jelly strawberry, and it's warm too, and it's just like not the consistency I recommend for myself. So let's get this pump on. Did I do 1 scoop or 2 scoops? I hope I did at least 2, because I don't remember. Your boy can't remember anything this morning. And today's fit is brought to you by All Black. Feeling all black today, feeling like a ninja. I'm probably gonna throw a jacket on too or something. I was thinking about clothes this morning. If I were ever sponsored by like a fitness clothing brand or a clothing brand in general, who would you choose for me? I'm just curious. If you made it this far and if you answer that question, round points to you. I'm just curious because I'm just like, what vibe do I give? Because I'm kind of a weird, goofy, likes to go to the gym, into nostalgic pop culture guy. So it's just like, who are the people I attract in this space of fitness slash vlogging realm? Just because I feel like I'm not like a lot of people in a sense where I'm like, I'm not very meatheady, or I'm not very like your traditional, I don't know, fitness guy, influencer, you could say. I'm just, yeah, just doing my thing, talking about anything and everything. So I just wonder what category I fall under, because I know I feel like this is all like a happy accident. I record it every day and I just talk about everything and anything that's on my mind. And then here we are. And I have a feeling, great feeling, that this channel is really going to blow up in the next 2 months. So really excited, really grateful for you guys. And hopefully one day we can even have merch one of these days. Maybe what we could do is, since I am such a huge fan of my wife, we like sell shirts of her face or something, or even my face. I do the same old thing. Yeah, right. I I don't know. Like, what are some clips that we could use of me that is very like common, that is just like, oh, that's Josh? Because sometimes I'm just here and I just drink, and that frame itself, I feel like it could be kind of iconic. I think about that too, though, just because if you guys watch Hunter x Hunter, it's an anime. There's a character called Killua, and there's a picture that's very famous of Killua where he's holding milk and he's drinking milk like this. So search that on Google, just like Killua drinking milk, and you'll know what I mean. I'm gonna slam this. I might bring you to the gym. I don't know. To be honest, I don't. I haven't been wanting to just put like a time frame or like a schedule of what I'm doing for my videos. I'm just kind of going with the flow and wake up like, I think I'm gonna do this today, and then I do it. And today, I think it might be a full day of eating. It might not. We'll see. Just stay tuned, or you'll just probably see it on the little those words underneath me. What does it say? I don't know. I can't see into the future yet. So, let's just go to the gym. Subtitle. No, not subtitles. The caption, the thumbnail, words. I don't even know. I'm struggling, guys. Just panel to the next meal. Star Wars panel, activate. And we're back from the gym. Check out the pump. What did I work out today? I did arms and then back. So let's check out the back. We got Naruto Uzumaki on my back, helping me out. summoning my chakras. Was it for chakras? But anyways, we have rice and chicken, sticky rice and chicken. And guess what? I'm a freaking savage. So what we're gonna do, actually, we need to drink over water first just to make sure we're full before we dive into this, because this meal is gonna increase my sweet tooth a little bit. So we need to control the hunger cues. But I'm doing this just because I'm really wanting to experiment, because I want to get rid of this. Oh, gotta be careful I don't drown myself. Let's just get into the meal. We're gonna put 2 Oreos on this freaking dish. So let's try to make it as pretty as possible. Let's try to stab them into the rice. Oh yeah. That is not looking as pretty as I wanted it to be, but you know, we'll do our best. 1 Oreo, and then the second one. This is gonna be wild, man. Have no idea how this is gonna taste. I just wanted to do it just because, you know what came out to the public? The Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Oreo drink. So I'm gonna do a review on that, and we might feature Paige, just because Paige, you guys liked how she reacted to how I talked about yesterday that I did summer school every year. And I didn't even look at the video until today. I guess when I was just like, yeah, I did summer school every year, she like turned back. She was like, what? And then what did I say? I said a second thing, and then you just looked back again.
So you said, I went to summer, my mom put me in summer school. And then you were like, I went to summer school every year. And I did a double take.
She did a double take. Yeah, she was so shocked. Still pulled her though. She knew I had potential. That's what it was. Okay, and then we're gonna put this zero chocolate syrup on it. We're gonna do, what is it, 18 grams? I think it's 9 grams per serving. I had to put on it. Yeah, I believe so. It's been a minute. Let's see. Please come out good. Yo, that's wild looking. So let's take a photo together. Look at that. You see that? Paige is thumbing it up too. Let's do 2 thumbs. Nice. Heck yeah. Cool. Let's dive into a taste of this bad boy. Where's a spoon? We need a spoon for this one. Cool. Giddy, getting all giddy like Quagmire from Family Guy. Have you guys watched Family Guy? I watched up to 8 or 10 seasons of that, and then after that, my brain just like couldn't function comedy anymore. Like nothing's funny to me. It's very rare. Actually, we watched Beetlejuice, I believe 2 nights ago. That made me laugh a few times, and it's kind of rare to make me laugh, at least crack up, because the movie before that I laughed at was Dungeons and Dragons. That's a good one too. But let's see. Let's dive into this. Surprisingly good. It like, I mean, this chicken, and as you bite into it, the juiciness of the chicken, it's tasting sweet, and then the Oreo combined with it, obviously it tastes like an Oreo, like chocolatey, and so it kind of enhances the flavor of the chicken in a little bit, and then the syrup is just adding a nice like little swirl of chocolatey just like running through my mouth. So as I'm salivating, I'm just feeling the like, it's like my saliva, and then when I bite into it, the syrup is just combining with the saliva, and then just creating a whole pool of Oreo juice. That makes sense. And then the rice is adding that nice little fluff with it all. The rice actually, with the Oreo and the chocolate, by itself almost tastes like the texture is very similar to a snowball. You know, snowballs, the Hostess snowballs. It's actually good. I think I could start eating the Oreos and the rice by itself. That's a bomb combo. I approve. It may be weird, but I approve. For some reason, the audio wasn't working for this, so this is a voiceover. Yay, it's me, my voice. Anyways, here's 100 grams of rice, dry, and then I had 100 grams of banana. I got it out of the freezer. It tastes really good when you warm it up for like a minute, so it's like in between cold and freezing, yeah. And then I believe it's 7 ounces of chicken, I forget. And then I put maple syrup sugar-free on it, 20 grams, yum. I'm kind of trying to be a little bit silent because Paige is in the other room doing content. And she's doing ASMR, so she's bald, and she does she rubs her head, and she just does content with that type of stuff. So I gotta be a little bit quiet, but I get to have a little break, and I get to eat, spend some time with you guys, and show you what it's all about, eating this yummy chicken, rice, and banana minions. Between honey and the maple syrup all the way with the chicken and the rice and banana, really delicious. So the reason why I threw Oreos with my meal earlier, as well as putting bananas and chicken with the rice, is I ran out of flour, and I use flour to make pancakes, and I'm just trying to put together meals as if the rice were the flour, just because it's a carb source. I'm just wondering how would things taste if it was chicken, something I would put with pancakes, and then instead of flour we just use rice. So I've done it before where I put chocolate syrup on here and peanut butter and banana and chicken, and that's something I would combo with pancakes, and it's super delicious. So I'm excited to try future stuff. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll see you at the very last meal. We're gonna get tacos, and it's gonna be extremely yummy.
I feel like for not.
Okay. Yeah, look at that bowl. Nice and full for me.
Dirty. I approve.
I approve. And we're back home, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Had a good day. And wow, this hat looks weird that way. Whoa, those bangs. What is going on? Wow. Oh, my hair look crazy. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things for me and Paige. Go manifest greatness and take uncommon action. Go destroy your goals. Love ya. Bye.